All right, what is up, Lift Heavy Run Long community? I feel like I need a name. We need a name to call ourselves, like Grateful Dead fans or Deadheads. We need like a short name so that I can say, "What's up, LHRL-ers," something like that. Anyway, lots of things have been happening over the last few months since I did one of these videos. Our Facebook group is just blowing up. We've got almost 5,000 people in that group now, which is insane. We also have an app where Valerie and myself, mostly Valerie, is doing some coaching through the app. It's you get 30 days of free in that app, I think, of workouts that you can do, which is super cool. All kinds of things happening, so make sure you're paying attention on the group and going to the website and checking everything out, liftheavyrunlong.com, and catch you up on what I've been doing. I ran my first 100-mile race. Hopefully you saw the documentary, and hopefully you heard the podcast we did where I talked about running that 100-miler. The recovery has been pretty insane. I tried to go back to the gym way too soon, and I think I didn't injure myself per se, but you know, I think I tried to go back at it way too soon, and then I just had quite a bit of pain in my ankles and my lower legs, and it just kind of sent me off into that spiral of post-race not wanting to do anything mode, which I'm sure most of you are super familiar with. If you've ran long races, you know, like, I don't know if you do this, but I will get into this, not a funk, but it's just like I just ran 50 miles, so I just want to sit on the couch for a few days, and that kind of turns into pizza and beer and everything else, and before you know it, you've put on some weight, and it's time to get back in the gym for serious. So that's kind of where I am at this point. I went back to the gym yesterday and did my first real, tester workout, really, after being off for, I don't know, maybe 3 to 4 weeks, where I just said, look, I'm just gonna sit back and heal for a little while, and when I feel really good, I'm gonna hit it real hard. So went back yesterday to test things out, felt pretty good, and today I went up to the gym with my son and played a little basketball with him, and did some deadlifts with the hex bar, and felt really good. So I'm excited about this coming week and starting training again tomorrow, the new year, and all that kind of stuff. I'm just ready to just get back at it. I'm feeling good. I think all of my injuries or pains have gone away, and the mental funk of not doing anything and just sitting around has gone away, and I'm feeling motivated. I'm feeling very excited about getting out there and running again, because I haven't really ran very much. I've done like 3 to 5 miles here and there, maybe once or twice, but every time it's just, you know, somewhat painful for me. So I just decided to just kind of wait until I felt really good, and then go back at it. So excited about that, excited about training next week. I'm excited about sharing everything with you. I've got in February, I have a 50K at Sylamore, and you know, that's the race we all do pretty much every year. There's a pretty big Lift Heavy Run Long presence there. It's in Arkansas, Sylamore50k.com. You can go there and check that out. And the April, I think, the 50-miler Ouachita, which is also in Arkansas, I think it's Little Rock, just outside of Little Rock, I will be there. Wilson and Amanda will be there. I'm sure there's going to be a few other people pile onto that one too from our little group. If you're interested in that, definitely sign up, because it's an awesome race. It's the one where Ouachita, where you climb over Pinnacle Mountain, probably about 3 miles into the race. So it's lots of fun, and I highly recommend you check that out. And then after that, I'm not signed up for anything just yet, but in October we have the Big Hill Pond 50K, which is in Tennessee, and we're pushing that one because some friends of ours are putting that race together, so we're excited about that. And on to last night I posted that I was going to do this today, and had some questions. I was surprised at not surprised, but I was excited to see that I got a lot of feedback, and so I'm going to get to all of them. Maybe get to all of them in later vlogs. But I wanted to talk about, for a second, I'll talk about John Manuel. I don't know if that's how you pronounce your last name or not, but I always say it in my head like the skateboard trick, Manuel, or the gear shift, or like the, never mind. You get what I'm saying. He had posted 3 things that caught my attention. Number one, he said, I've been following you since Faction, and the early days of Lift Heavy Run Long, which is crazy, because that seems, it's been, gosh, I opened my gym 4 years ago now, over 4 years I think, and that's just crazy to think back to those days when LHRL was literally just a blog that I made, and I would just post my workouts for the day on this blog that I called Lift Heavy Run Long, because I thought that was a cool name, and that was it. And now it's just exploded into this thing, and it's insane to think about how huge it is now, because of back then it was just hey, today I did 3 sets of 5 deadlifts and at this weight, and then I'll come back tomorrow and tell you what I did today. And now we've got, you know, this whole group of people, you know, just in this building, this huge, amazing community, and it's just super inspiring to me. I mean, back then I used to get, I would get maybe like 1 email a month from somebody. Usually they were in the service overseas, like in Afghanistan or something, and they'd be like, oh, I'm stationed over in such and such, and I love your blog, and I like the concept of Lift Heavy Run Long. And I used to try to like seek out other people that were like running ultra marathons and lifting heavy weights, and I could not find anybody. I was hard pressed at the time. I would post on Facebook and Twitter, and I came across 1 or 2 Alex Viata and maybe 1 other person, excuse me, doing that kind of thing. And it's just crazy to think about now. It's like people are just everywhere, like, oh my God, this is so cool. I love to run the long way. I love lifting heavy. I love doing both of these things. And it's so awesome to now have this community of awesome people that are into the things that I was into, and now it's just grown into this awesome thing. So that is really amazing. And I think how we got here was Wilson, just aka Beefcake, just wandered into my gym and wanted to work out, and he joined the gym. And I mean, he was one of the first people that joined our gym, Olive Branch CrossFit, and it just went from there. One day he once he started running and met his wife Amanda and all that good stuff, he just decided that he wanted to get in on this Lift Heavy Run Long thing, and I think he thought it was cool too, and wanted to be a part of it. So he's just taken it and kind of made it flourish, to be honest, and it's really a great feeling, and it's awesome to have had the opportunity to work with him and have him come along and make everything just explode into this awesome thing that it is today. And so yeah, there you go, John. Thanks for the questions. I want to keep them under 10 minutes, so I'm I'm at 9:50 right now, so I will get to the other questions next time. And I appreciate you watching. We appreciate you being a part of the Lift Heavy Run Long community. I hope you're enjoying it. If we can do anything for you, let us know, but keep on doing your thing, and I'll talk to you next time.